This YCN segment is brought to you by Bubba's Bar and Grill on Lake Sunapee in Newberry Harbor.
Hey, welcome back to this special episode of YCN Sports Wrap, focusing completely on this year's 2017 Division II Championship football team from Plymouth, New Hampshire. So before the break, we saw the Bobcats win their 13th title in 17 years, beating the Bow Falcons 27-8. After the win, we caught up with our YCN Player of the Week Award winner Ben Olmsted, brought to you by Top Stitch Embroidery. We also caught up with a number of other Bobcat players who played a huge role in their team's win. Let's listen in.
The Sports Wrap Player of the Week is brought to you by Top Stitch Embroidery, the best for your team and so much more. With both embroidery and screen printing in-house, our team will make your team look the best they can be.
Quarterback Ben Olmsted played a huge role in his team's championship win over Bow, as he went 4 for 9 through the air with 161 yards and 2 touchdowns. The senior was instrumental during his last game as a Bobcat, as he and his teammates go out as undefeated 2-time state champs. We caught up with Ben after the win to get his take on the game and how it now feels to be on top of Division II once again.
So being here is just an amazing experience to be here with my brothers. The key to getting here was just camaraderie. We all had to work together, and we've all been together and doing that for 10 plus years. So it's been an amazing experience. Tonight specifically, we had to attack where they were weak. So, if they came up to play the run, we had to hit them deep on some passes. If they tried dropping back, then we'd have to hit the holes where they didn't have much coverage. Well, we knew coming into this game that they were going to have some weaknesses right down the middle. They were going to put Jordan Dosen one-on-one, so we knew that we were going to be able to take some shots downfield. And not only that, but they were playing run mostly, so we were able to put a couple guys straight down the middle with almost no coverage on them. Our defense was key. It's probably the most athletic defense I've ever seen in high school football, and it's just been amazing to watch those guys. I wish I could be out there, but being the quarterback, I can't really. But it's so amazing to watch them go out there and make plays all day long, so I can be out there making plays myself. Well, this is amazing. This is Coach Sanborn's 4th year. We're his only 4-year group. Not only that, but these guys, we've been together for 10 plus years, so it's amazing. Not only that, but we went undefeated. Never seeing the feeling of loss or feeling defeat, it's amazing. It's been an amazing ride and an amazing experience. My offensive line was amazing. They've been great all year long. We had some guys step up real big. Seth Sawyer, for instance, he got thrown in right before the first game, and he really stepped up all year. But every guy on that line, Dylan Hickson, Patrick Mom, Camden McDonald, Stephen Chute, Thias Sylvia, they've all done an amazing job keeping me healthy so that we can make plays on the field. Going out like a senior, you couldn't ask for anything better. You're going out with your brothers and you're going out as a champion in an undefeated season. There's nothing better than this. That's the only way I can describe it.
We also caught up with a number of other Bobcat players who played crucial roles in their team's championship win.
We're just a bunch of athletes. That being said, it's not that hard. That with a little bit of heart. That and a little bit of heart, it goes a long ways. We've been together forever. We know our tendencies. Guys that stepped up, Wesley Lambert, he doesn't have a lot of catches. Makes them in practice, doesn't get them in game. He got catches. Crane, he's been itching for a pick all year. He finally got a pick. Noah Farina, he just went off this year. The line, all the line, you got to give credit to them. I'm buying them a dinner after this, so it's going to be a lot of money, but whatever. Kudos for them. They're a great team. They got a lot of heart. They've been together just like as long as we have. And, we just kind of out-athleted them. We had a couple more guys, and, they had very good players, but just not enough. We went from going back-to-back, not playing playoffs, to back-to-back championships. So it's, it's kind of, you don't really know how to feel. I don't even feel like this game's over yet, but it's quite an experience.
I think the biggest thing about this game was momentum and how we rolled off of momentum. We had some really tough turnovers right in the beginning inside the red zone, which is super tough to battle back from, and we did a great job taking advantage of momentum and coming back from tough spots. Our quarterback took a lot of hits, number 12, Ben Olmsted. He did a great job, but I can't credit my line enough. They were unbelievable today. Every single one of them, tackle to tackle. They took care of business up front and forced holds for our running backs, and we took advantage, so they did a great job. Well, they came back from Division III, and they had some studs, they had a good team coming back, and we beat them 4 times in a row, technically, and it's super tough. When you beat a team, they make the fixes, and you kind of don't really know what to do to stop them because you already beat them once, you know what I mean? So beating a team 4 times in a row is super tough, and it gives our team a lot of confidence, it gives our coaching staff a lot of confidence, and gives us a good basis to build off of, for sure. Well, last year, actually, 4th game of the season, I broke my collarbone against Bow, and we won that game, and I thought I was going to come back for playoffs, and I didn't get the chance, so, I sat on the sideline, rooted on my boys, and they did a great job winning the championship last year down in the final seconds. But it feels great to come back and make an impact on this team and have an undefeated season. It's unbelievable. My family's been undefeated state champions at least once in their lives. I mean, every one of them. So it's great to have that support from them, and it's an awesome feeling.
Key was defense all the way. We knew we had to have a good defense. I mean, they shut down our offense, like run game, pretty well, and then we had some good pass plays. But ultimately, it was their defense, and I think we really pulled it through in the second half, stopping them, and then we had to push for our first downs on offense, so I think that was good. I like to say Isaiah definitely did. He had wicked good plays on defense. He's covering the guys like glue all the time. Same with Colby. I see him flying around, hitting people. Like he's wicked good linebacker. McGowan, yeah, another good linebacker. Just all around, I think everyone did great, to be honest. Well, I dropped one earlier. We didn't have that great of a pass, and then guy didn't let it get to me, and then that one I saw the opportunity, and I knew I had to go up and get it like pretty much all the rest of my touchdowns. So yeah, I knew that, and D-back wasn't as big as me, so I kind of felt I had an advantage, and so I had to go up, make the play, and then beat one guy, and it's a touchdown.
So I think the major keys and the biggest things that really helped Plymouth tonight were just executing. Even though we left a few points on the board and had some mistakes, we just executed drive after drive, put in as much work as we can during the week. You don't win the game Saturday, you win it during week when you practice hard and hard. You practice perfection, so on game day you make as little mistakes as possible and you just get the win and play with your heart. Today I think our quarterback really stepped up, hit some really key passes that got some touchdowns, of course. Our line and hole really stepped up today, just producing holes for our running backs to just pound right up north and south, and overall just the whole entire team really put it together as a brotherhood. Defense was very solid, I have to admit myself. We had a lot of film prepared on them. We picked out their weaknesses and we attacked them. The feeling of being a two-time champion with all my brothers is just absolutely uncomparable. Like, I've been playing football for 10 years now, which is more than half my life, and to go out my senior year as a two-peat, there's no other feeling like it. I'm so thankful for it, and I thank my brothers and my coaches who brought us along with the way, and also my parents who brought me every single practice when I was growing up.
Well, first of all, Bo really improved from last time. And the keys to win were the power run and the ability to pass the ball. Number 22, Jordan Dosen. Number 48, Garrett Maycumber, and our quarterback, number 12, Ben Olmstead, who was slinging it all over the field. And Garrett was running it wherever he wanted to. Bo couldn't stop it. That's the key to winning. Last year, it was close. They were really good. This year, we came out ready for them, and they couldn't answer. It's amazing. I wouldn't have it any other way. Going out with my brothers that I've been playing with for 4 years, and as a state champion, that just makes it. And undefeated, 11-0. Like, come on. Can't be better than that.
I think the keys for tonight was shutting down their run game. They have two really big backs in the backfield, 41 and 44, I think, Corvo. I think the key was to shut them down, force them to pass the ball, and we did. And then we shut down the pass by intercepting it. I actually had the first one, which was pretty sweet. Felt good. First one all season. I've been waiting for that. It was the best moment, and I honestly think the keys were definitely shutting down the run because they are a good team. They're a solid unit, and they're just like us. They've been playing together since they were in 4th grade, and that's what makes the Bow program such a good unit and such a good program. Nolan Farina, number 28, he stepped up big time. He always does. I can trust that kid with my life. We give him the ball on the outside, and every time he gets out there, he just does work, and he punches in, and he does work, and we love him for it, and we trust him. And I'm definitely going to say 22, Jordan Dosen, stepped up. We count on him every single game to catch passes, and that's the only person we throw to. We practice it in practice. I mean, I'm the second wide receiver, and I don't even go in. So that just goes to show how many times we throw to him. Oh my God, it's the greatest feeling in the world. I've been at this for like 12 years now. When we were 6 years old, all of us together, we were all friends. We all called it. We said we're going to win a state championship our senior year. Going out now, back to back with a state championship is probably the best feeling in the world. I have never been so happy in my entire life, and I can't even explain it.
Thanks for talking with us, guys, and once again, congratulations on another football title and undefeated season. We're going to take a quick commercial break, but when this YCN Sports Wrap special returns, we'll be taking a look at what Plymouth's head coach Christopher Sanborn had to say about his team's second straight Division II championship. Stick around.